Peace and much love. No, so yeah, so yup, we got that first piece in, the little cut. The next piece, all I did was, put another piece in there. The first one was cut wrong, but it's okay because I can still cut this off and use this. I never like throw away like a lot of the stuff unless it's cut on both sides, because I know I'm real good at conserving like what I have, like using on different spots. So if I do make a mistake, so this one, it was basically, I could put it in, but I don't, I know I can use other pieces, but see how that is right there. So all I'm gonna do is, so get this up on there. You find out where the angles at. You can use one of them tile anglers. Well, I do have one. You just press it in. You can get the exact marking. But in this case, I don't want to go look for it and all that. I'm dealing with my tile stuff. So I'm going to do that, and run that cap over here. So what I'll do, bring it over here this away. So that was going down over here. I'm just using like a marker. So that was basically this in a kind of a curve. So we'll see, we'll try that. Let's see if that works. With the length, which was a little bit off. I said that's about, it's 2 fingers width. You don't have to do it as tight as possible. It doesn't have to be perfect, because a lot of this stuff, you're gonna be filling in as well. Plus, your furniture and stuff's gonna be in there. Of course, you don't want to make it crappy. But so what we'll do is we'll add on another couple inches on, it's about an inch. We'll add one on right there. Kind of a rainy day, so I just don't want to just jump in another vehicle. But it's good doing rainy days just in case, so you can actually look for like leaks too. If there is any leaks in the ceiling, you can do that. So, all right, so that, and we got that, and then what we'll do, what I like to use, my favorite tool is this, is a multi-tool. So, see on the back of this, it has like, it's another membrane, other like padding, which is good. Now, like I said, like before, like this is my first build, so so I'm basically just it's gonna be some trial in there. You know what I'm saying? I got the right kind of stuff. I'm adding stuff on, but like I said, it's gonna be adding on to stuff, or I'm gonna find stuff that's better, or things like that. That's how it is in the first time. You can't expect it to be perfect first. Some people can, I guess, but but some people are gonna run into electrical problems, and they're gonna have to try to figure out what's going on. But that's a part of learning and a part of doing what you do. So trial and error is very important. Just like I tell my son and stuff, just like, man, you're gonna fail a lot of times, man. And stuff's gonna break down, but you just gotta have to rebuild and go along with the flow. know, go along with the journey. You know, and this is where my journey's taking me right now. Which I'm up for the challenge. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of people are doing this too, but it's gonna look like it's gonna be home. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. I mean, apartment and all that stuff would be nice as well. Yeah, you know, but prices right now they are crazy. You know, it's like you basically just gonna live to just pay your bills and stuff. This year, I mean, you're still gonna have expenses and stuff like that. You know, your gas to put in your vehicle, you know, your food, just different things and necessities. But it's gonna cut a lot of stuff, you know, in half as well. You know, I mean, you get to move around a lot. You know, so like I said, you know, it's a first. So this is what I'm doing. I'm glad I had a lot of these supplies. I mean, a lot of them I had to buy, like the insulation and stuff. But like the flooring, I had all that stuff. So that's good. I wanted to use it. So it's the perfect thing. So, I mean, I got all this done right here. Got all that stuff on there. You know. So the ceiling I'm gonna figure out because I got like some cool ideas. I was just thinking about it. But yeah. Anyways, with the flooring, so what I'll do, we'll flip this over just in case I need that other piece. See this piece? There's two butt ends that were cut. So I mean, probably never gonna use that piece. So I'll use that as like a little thing right there. What you want to do? I didn't bring my tripod. So. You know, look. Like this used to be a dead blade, so what I did, I just used the angle grinder, cut some notches in there. This thing is so expensive, they're like 12, 15 bucks, you know, you're on up for this one single blade. So I mean, if you ever just hit it on the cement, so you know, and doll it up and do all that, you can always use like an angle grinder or whatnot, or whatever you have, Dremel, and then I mean, you can make it way better than like I have. Just kind of just winged it, whatever. But it cuts. That's what I'm doing is cutting. That off. Cut this part right here. Alright. See that? Now, so, let's see, yeah. All right. Okay, so that's on there. Looks good. And obviously, when what I'll do, since I got all that, that's pretty tight. I mean, that's good. Good, what you're gonna get, you know. And then what I'll do is, I like this stuff right here. Works pretty good. I had some other adhesive. I mean, they all work the same. They work pretty good. Sometimes you gotta let it set for a little bit, and then put it on. This stuff dries pretty fast, so it's Loctite spray adhesive. Walmart actually has this stuff like a lot cheaper than anywhere else, man. I mean, this one was 9 something, but the foam insulation, like the spray stuff, what I did on all these is use the foam insulation because I didn't want to keep all that stuff open. But yeah, that was like $4 something a bottle. I mean, which was cheap because you go to Ace Hardware and it's like $8 for the same thing. You know, they kind of tax you. And then Home Depot about the same price too. But yeah, so that's that. Let's push it up there. That's looking good. Now, another one out of there. Yeah, so now what you do is you start the flooring. But you know, we'll spray some of that stuff underneath. So right now we're just sizing stuff up. You know, checking that out. And I'll probably have to do a cut in there. I'm gonna go all the way over. Now what I was saying in my other one, like right here, it goes back right here in this area. This, I mean, it's not too much, you know, like I put my finger in there. So, I mean, I could go all the way down, but I was thinking either that or if I want to just put like a curtain here, you know, and hide wires or something like that, you can do that. Which is another good idea. But, you know, I found this grate too, like this big metal. Let me show you. Keep on getting locked on my damn. On this thing. This thing right here. But it cuts off on the bottom, so I can use this metal thing. It's pretty damn high, pretty tall. So what I'm thinking is just putting it somewhere. You know, I can cut it because I got the bolts on the bottom, but I can place it somewhere, either on the top and hang lights from it. You know, hang different things, hang my clothes. There's a lot of different options I can do. But yeah, you know, just make sure all this stuff is once you put it on, just make sure it's all gonna run straight along there. You know, some stuff you might need to pull out, but you know, you don't want a crooked floor. The longer length is gonna make it look longer. You know, that's the reason I did this instead of up and down. Same with the ceiling, it makes it just look longer. But yeah, no, it's a good padding too. Like I said, I have a membrane that came with the van as well. You know, you can also build like structures, you know, and put like do it like a real floor. But but like I said, it's a lower van, so I don't want to keep building up and building up, you know. So, um, I mean, I know it'll probably go over, you know, the 3/4 of an inch or something like that. But then again, then you got to put this on top. You know, you got to put your board, and then it starts getting up even more. So I don't want to trying to avoid that. But I'll make sure this is good with the adhesive and stuff. But yeah, so I'll continue on, and then I'll show you guys some progress. But yeah, that's about it for right now. You know, but I'll show you the progress and stuff. My phone's real low right now, so but I'll get it more of it swept out and then just finish the floor and then I can show you the whole floor and decide if I want to take this stuff down all the way or put like a you know a curtain, something that's like a light blocking curtain, something that you can't see. You're not going to see the insulation, you know. But and even with that metal grate too, if I build my bed, I can when I build my bed or whatever, I can put this maybe on the back of it to make it look, and then I could kind of just push it down like and cut it, you know what I mean, and make like a thing where I can have a lock on it, just like there's a lot of things I could do. I could use it for the front, like another grate. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I just just have to come up with some ideas. And that's what it's all about. But I'm out of here for now. So peace and much love, and holla at y'all later.